Blog Talk Radio.
Hi, this is Tiffany, and I love A.V.A. Live Radio.
This is Brian J. Klein, and I love A.V.A. Live Music.
Hey, this is Rob Hill from Canada, and I absolutely love A.V.A. Live Radio.
Hi, this is Tara Everly of Iridescence, and I love A.V.A. Live Radio.
Hey guys, this is Jacqueline Jax, and I love A.V.A. Live Radio.
This is Lainey Nash, and I love A.V.A. Live Radio.
This is Chris Beeson, and I love A.V.A. Live Radio.
Hi, this is Naomi Thumb, and I love A.V.A. Live Radio.
Hi, we're Orange Avenue,
and we love A.V.A. Live Radio.
Well, you can love if you want to love.
Welcome, everyone. This is Jacqueline Jax, your host of Behind the Music, AVA Live Radio, coming to you live from our South Florida studio. On the show today, episode number 362, we've got Crawling Solo coming on with me. Roots and Bones will be here. Mr. Kid, Alan Hart, and James Bacon. So excited to get this party rolling. If you guys haven't checked out Facebook, you've got to go over there because we are doing more for indie artists every single day. We've got all kinds of things for you on the Facebook page, from tips and tricks to mastering your social media to great new artists that you want to learn about. These journeys are amazing, and even better is the talent behind it. All the artists that you see on AVA Live Radio's music community, whether it be New Music Monday where you're discovering, or Behind the Music where you're getting to become one of their super fans, we have a great selection and lineup for you guys to not only enjoy personally, but maybe even use in your own projects. I know there's a lot of collaborators out there. There's a lot of film networks. There's so much going on, even in the video creation space. I know for one, I just was able to complete a deal with a big company that works with independent vloggers, and that's like YouTube creators. And they're always looking for new music to talk about and to feature in their projects. That's another great way that we're able to gain exposure for our new artists. So they'll be checking out a lot of our music reviews from our silver package coming out soon. That's also going to be posted at Indie Music Spin. Special thanks also to American Pride magazine, because they just make success go round. They're just wonderful. They're going to be featuring these articles from these indie artists on success in their magazine this month. Roots and Bones is coming up next. I've got their song with us. It's called Savage. We'll be right back with the interview.
Unwind, you wire, are you wired too? Unwind, you wire, too wire for you.
great song, Roots and Bones, on AVA Live Radio Behind the Music series. Please welcome Henrik and Tatu. How are you guys?
Hello, world. Hello, Miami. This is Henrik from Roots and Bones. We are fine.
Yes, and Tatu says hi too. We're good.
It's awesome to speak to you guys. I'm fine, thank you. Fine. So you guys are in Helsinki in Finland right now?
Yes. South of Finland, north of world.
We're at the rehearsal cavern.
Pretty much, studio.
I love it. That's awesome. So what is it, your own studio?
Yeah, well, it's shared with 3 different bands, but actually it's like common members between bands, so it's kind of one big family fun here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
we
great
have
idea.
you know, the same. Yeah, we have all the recording stuff and rehearsal stuff at the same place, so it's easy to do what you want to do. You know, depending on the day.
I hear you. It's very important for sure for you to have just an easy space to be able to record in and practice in. You know, especially if you want to get the music right. That's very, very important. What's a typical day look like for you guys? Do you make music every single day, and then do you play?
Well, I can answer my behalf that. Well, we have all worked. We are working on the days just ordinary jobs, but for my behalf, I do music about every day in my home, but. We have rehearsals about once a week, or depending if you have gigs or something. But it's everyday stuff, I would say.
Yeah, likewise. I mean, I do have a day job. I'm the drummer in this band, but I have like 3 different bands, and I'm pretty busy with music almost daily, should I say?
I would say so, right? 3 bands is a lot of work. For sure.
I used to have 5 bands plus like a couple of projects on top of the daily work, and that was getting a little too rough, so I had to cut it down to 3.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Tell me about your song and your musical direction these days. Do you feel like you're in a really good spot where you want to be?
Well, yeah, I think we have found now our musical how would I say it, the style or something like that. We have this, Mika is the newest member in our band, and he has brought a lot of diversity in our sound. And
yeah, we finally have like keyboards too. He's like a multi-musician type of guy. So if we're talking about this band now, so it's kind of I think it has found its kind of way to evolve in a good way now. We finally have the right persons in it.
Yeah, and I think we are now more relaxed, and we can more like jam and everything with the songs, and it's not so strict with the arrangement and everything. And so it's really laid back, and we like it a lot.
It sounds like you guys have a good combination. What's that?
Sorry?
What did you say?
I was just going to say that these guys, they write quite a bit, so there's almost like a new song to every rehearsal we have. So it's like a
it's not like we have not enough songs to play, or
it's more vice versa.
It's like what you want to play, that you have to get some out of the gig lists or something.
It sounds like you guys would be perfect for live streaming, because you've got a great place to stream from, and a lot of new music that probably doesn't get completely released. That would be fun for people to be able to kind of share their favorites with you and try to vote on what they think you should produce. Did you ever think of that?
Yeah. Actually,
that would be perfect. Yeah, we have tried a few times with some Periscope stream or something, but we haven't got actually to it to do a full live show or something. But it would be really nice. Maybe do a regular thing about that. Maybe in a rehearsal or something. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would love to see it. I'd love to see you guys in the space that the photos are coming out of. I know. I'd also like to hear some of the new stuff that might not get produced, even rough. I think it'd be really fun. And I'm always looking for ways for bands to build those super fans into their structure. It's okay to have fans, but it's even better to have people that actually care about the music and say, hey, remember I heard you guys streaming the song the other day. I'm wondering if you're ever going to put it out. That kind of feedback builds super fans, and it gets people really genuinely interested in what you're doing. So this is that's kind of an opportunity with you guys all being in that space and having these rehearsals that you could do that. I know I'd love to see it.
Yeah, and actually that would be a good idea or a good way to even work on a song too. When you would have it like live streaming, you would take it in a different way, kind of maybe like playing it live, but still different.
Yeah,
and be even kind of a tool to work on the songs even.
Yeah,
it would
get
be.
Feedback,
it really would be. And then you could put like a package of, say, either 3 songs or 5 songs together, put it on a crowdfunding campaign, and before the songs ever get produced, you can pre-sell them. Because you've already got a live stream of people saying, oh, my God, I really like that. I want to hear the end product, and say, well, we've got a crowdfunding campaign out there. Go get it. It's only, $5, $10 or whatever you want to charge for it. And we'll send you the song. And, once the crowdfunding campaign meets its goal, we'll produce them. So it's a great way to just get people, kind of filter your email list, get people who really want to put money behind your music together. And then you kind of know what you're doing. You can build a business model off of it. I think it would be wonderful because especially Periscope and Facebook Live, they attract a ton of people.
Yeah, and I've thought that that crowdfunding thing is really, would be maybe a nice thing for our next album or something, because you get the direct from the fans. You don't have to go the old school way that you send demos to some big corporations or something like that. But you can, contact direct for the fans, and they can pay what they want. If we are worth it, they don't pay it. But if we are worth something, they want to pay it.
We're not worth
it. They
will.
You're worth it. Yeah, you are. You're worth it. It gets them excited, too, I mean, the one-on-one, the ability to speak one-on-one with people through live streaming has been such a game changer for everyone in the music business. And if you think of that fan, say you have 1,000 fans on a live stream, and you think of each one of them is talking to you directly as you're open in a live feed, and then you say, we're just going to launch a crowdfunding campaign today. I hope you guys will go and sign up to get these songs, and that'll make us record them. You could get a 40% of your goal met. And then once that happens, if you meet 40% of your goal in the first 24 hours, those crowdfunding algorithms for those sites, they put you out there to all of their people, which means you could gain the other 60% really, really fast. And that's typically how they work. Everything has an algorithm these days, so you have to just know how to work each individual system to make it work for you. But I would definitely do it. I think your music is fabulous, and if you guys have fresh stuff that you're always writing and working on, make the fans a part of it. Let us tune in and be part of that.
Yeah, that is a good point.
I totally second that. But also I think you just don't put it up all in once, but maybe if you would start with just a YouTube stream or whatnot, so just try it out first, and if it starts building itself, why not do even the crowdfunding thing later on?
Yeah, it's a really different kind of styles how you can do it. So maybe you could experiment something what works the best.
Yes. Definitely, and it is. It's a big experiment for every band because everybody's got a different thing. It's funny, on the internet you notice that the crowds, no matter who they are, they're always different for each person. They'll like one person for one thing and another for another, and it's up to you guys to just kind of identify that and see what it is that they want to see from you most. So very true.
And I don't know if I even, I don't know if I even like the word fan. I'd prefer someone digging us. Well, you can have fans too, but I like diggers. You know what I mean.
Yeah, diggers, music friends. I do.
Yeah,
I know exactly.
Music lovers.
I'm certain that there's definitely lots of people who are digging our music, but just get through those people nowadays directly is kind of hard thing to do, because you don't get so easy some radio play from big stations or something, that you don't get heard so easy, even though you have internet and everything, but there's so much stuff there that it kind of goes so deep in the sea that you don't find the good stuff, maybe.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't have the band yet in the 80s, so we had to try the different way.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But you guys have great music. I'm really looking forward to hearing more of it and being just going along with your journey. I think that it's special to have you here, because you're not only just quality artists and know what you're doing, but I think that there's a good vision there, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of it for sure.
Yeah, we're looking for the mojo. That's the main goal, I think.
Yeah, and I think there's always, calling for this kind of music that is quite straight from the soul and everything. It's not, fully produced and everything. It's just.
You
have to have the raw element.
Yeah, something raw and something strange.
I couldn't agree with you guys more. I couldn't agree with you more. Henrik, and it's so nice to have you guys on the show. Thank you so much for being here in Tatu. It really is a great pleasure to meet you. I can't wait to see what's coming up next, and just keep it raw, keep it honest.
Yes,
thank you.
Of course.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And all the best for your show. Thanks.
Yeah.
That's Roots and Bones on A.V.A. Live Radio. That was their song playing on the radio with us. I can't wait to see what else they have going on. And don't you think it'd be fun to watch them in the studio? I think studio stuff and even some of their live performances would be very, very interesting. It's all about trying to get, like we said, the music friends that join us to take an interest in what we're doing, past just that one moment where you get them to listen to a song, or you want them to have this ability and this need, or I would say maybe inquisitive nature, to want to check back in every so often. And live streaming has definitely played a part in that. So I, of course, love to see indie bands starting to live stream, because I think that's just technology we cannot ignore.